Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of the AEW Universe Mode. Tonight we have a huge episode in store. The main event of the episode is going to be a fatal 4-way match to decide the first ever AEW Women's Champion. What a huge main event, but before that we have more matchups regarding the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament. So, later on in the show we have a big match between Kenny Omega and Darby Allin. Huge first round matchup, only one man can advance. But before that, to begin this episode, we have a huge, big, meaty men matchup. Miro, Keith Lee, that's what's going to start the show. Let's get straight to it. So here we are in the matchup. Miro, Keith Lee, first round matchup in the AEW Eliminator Tournament for the World Championship. Only one man can advance. And what a matchup this is. Battle of the Heavyweights. Both men have got something to prove here. Both men want to advance and win the championship, but only one man can. So who's it going to be? Both men making their debut here on the AEW Universe Mode as well, as neither man has appeared in any of the episodes so far. And what a way to debut. So, Keith Lee on the offensive right now though. Taking control of Miro in the early goings here. Trying to outmuscle him, and he definitely is, so lifting him up with ease. Like both these men, two of maybe the stronger wrestlers on the roster. And both of them having no trouble lifting each other up in this one. Keith going for the submission. No, maybe not. Just dropping down on him. I thought he was going for some sort of camel clutch type maneuver there, but maybe not. Throwing Miro into the corner. It looks like Keith has definitely got the upper hand so far. Miro maybe a bit unsure. He definitely needs to find himself and get back into this one if he wants any sort of chance to get back in this. But Keith going for the pin. 1, 2, and an early 2 count. The belly-to-belly suplex from the second rope really stunned Miro there. He was down for a 2 count. Keith going for the chops. Miro though with the reversal going for the kicks, but that's reversed also. Chops again from Keith Lee. And a huge kick from Miro, grounding Keith Lee. But he doesn't stay down for long. Back and forth action here in this one. Stomps from Keith. What a hard-hitting matchup this one is. Definitely a good match for the casual fan. You know, can you predict the winner in this one? It's tough. Maybe Miro's not quite as strong as Keith Lee there. He struggled to get him up. And Keith fell on top of him. Full weight on the chest of Miro. Like both men. No slouches here. They might not seem too big when standing next to each other, but when standing next to an average, normal-sized human male, you can see their size and the difference between them. Keith, though, is feeling it. He has been on the upper hand for most of this match so far. And it looks like he's going for maybe a powerbomb. Got him up. And huge powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb. Miro is down. Going in for the pin. And a 2 count. And Miro kicks out at 2. Giant powerbomb there by Keith Lee. And just a punch to the face. Keith in complete control in this one. And as always, if you, yes you, watching this video right now, if you want to get one of your created wrestlers involved in this series, please leave a comment down below with their name and their tags on community creation so I can find them. And they will be involved in a future episode. They will, I promise you. All you gotta do is leave a comment. I'm looking for more. I'm actively looking for more created wrestlers. So if you want to get involved, that's all you need to do. Upload a wrestler. Tell me their name and their tag so I can find them, and they'll be involved in one of these episodes. Who knows? Maybe you just might see your guy on AEW Universe mode. I need them, please. I'm desperate. I need them. Not many people have been submitting, so I'm on the lookout. I'm on the hunt. But Miro definitely fighting back into this matchup now. You know, for the first half. Well, so far in the match, the most part, it's all been Keith Lee. But now Miro fighting back. He's feeling it. He's been on the offensive now, going to the outside of the ring. Taking the fight to the outside. He's going to take advantage here, though. Miro lifting up Keith Lee. And a fall-away slam on the outside. Miro showing off his strength as well. And again, a running clothesline, taking down Keith Lee there on the outside of the ring. Miro retreating back to the inside of the ring though. Maybe just to break up the count from the referee. And a spin kick from Keith Lee takes down Miro on the outside. And a huge splash. Crossbody. Running crossbody from Keith Lee. Unbelievable. Some of these moves from these men are the type of things you will see from cruiserweights. But instead you're seeing it from two of the arguably heaviest people on the roster. Miro has been thrown into the corner post. And it looks like somehow Keith Lee is the one that was bust open there. Maybe Miro caught him with the back of his hand on the way. But Keith is the one that's bust open from that. And a 2 count and Miro kicks out again. Somehow. How is he still alive in this one? He's just been slammed headfirst into the ring post. Keith with a cut above his eye though. Something definitely happened there. Unsure of what exactly, but there is blood pouring in this match. A spinning punch to the face. Keith in control again. Maybe the blood is just fueling his anger even more. He's feeling it. He wants to finish off Miro now and advance in this one. Lifting Miro up. Look at the strength of Keith Lee. My God. Gorilla press into a standing moonsault from Keith Lee. What the hell? You don't see people his size doing moonsaults, but yet Keith Lee is limitless, and he is the man who can do that type of thing. Unbelievable. Tell me another guy his size who can do standing moonsaults. Fall away slam by Miro. Trying to get back into this one. Maybe he's going to use the blood as a bit of a distraction, you know. It might go into Keith's eyes. He might find it harder to see. But Miro locking in the accolade now. Is Keith Lee going to tap? He's locked in. It's in tight. He's been in the move for a while now. It must be grinding on him so hard. Keith trying to fight out of it. And he manages to slip behind. His lower back must be hurting from that one. Keith got Miro up. And another giant powerbomb. Out of nowhere. And Keith going in for the pin. Is that going to be enough to keep down Miro? The ref into position. 1, 2, and not a 3 count. Miro kicks out at 2 from a second giant powerbomb by Keith Lee. Keith's shaking his head. He doesn't believe it. He doesn't know what he's supposed to do here. But Keith stalking Miro. He's got him up on his shoulders and down he goes into the press slam. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Keith Lee picks up the win and advances in the AEW Eliminator tournament. What a match between the two men. A huge win for Keith Lee. He advances in this tournament. And now we'll be moving on to see who else advances as we see Kenny Omega taking on Darby Allin.
His opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 177 pounds, the Superstar. The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel in a main event level match.
And we're in the match now. Kenny Omega taking on Darby Allin. Quite a mixture of styles in this one. Darby the high flyer, which is shown off right now in the early going. Whereas Kenny, known for his lethal strikes, that V-trigger is a dominant move that he uses quite frequently. And it's got to be something that Darby's got to be aware of. And he knows that he needs to dodge it if it happens. But only one man can advance in the tournament. And Darby going for the submission straight away. Trying to make Kenny tap, that's not going to work. Kenny with those knees I just mentioned to the back of the head. But yes, only one man can advance into the next round of this tournament. And there's a V-trigger straight away. Going in for the pin. One. Only one count though. Way too early in this matchup. But yes, one man can advance. And they will be taking on Keith Lee, who just advanced in that previous matchup. So whoever wins this match already knows they're going to be taking on a powerhouse in the next round. Definite mismatch for Darby Allin, who is one of the smaller members of the roster. He would need to use his entire speed and quickness to take out Keith Lee. But right now he's got to focus on Kenny Omega. He needs to see if he can get past Kenny Omega first before he even needs to worry about Keith Lee. Because right now he's already been hit by 2 V-triggers. And he's been thrown outside the ring. Kenny going after him. And he misses. A rare mistake from Kenny Omega. But he falls flat on his face. Darby's going to take advantage of that one. And he's rolling out the way of Kenny's moves. You know, they're both trying to hit each other with moves. And Darby, being the quicker person, manages to roll out the way and hit Kenny with a DDT. Kenny's getting a bit annoyed by this though. Destroying the announce table. As Darby takes advantage of this fact. And a leg drop to the midsection. Going after the leg of Kenny Omega again. Staying on the legs. Kenny trying to fight out of it, and he does so with a kick to the midsection. Slamming Darby into the table. And back first onto the edge of the announce table. My god, Darby's lower back's got to be hurting off that one. Kenny throwing him into the steel steps now. He's playing a bit dirty in this one. Kenny trying to go for the win by any means necessary. Throwing him into the announce table, the steel steps, and now the barricade on the outside as well. The ref is up to a count of almost 7. And Kenny's making his way back inside the ring. Maybe he's trying to win by count out here. Looks like it. He's going into the corner. The ref with a very long count in between 6 and 7, but he is up to 7 now. As Darby gets himself back inside the ring. Kenny going after him, and a big knee strike again to the face as Darby enters the ring. Relentless from Kenny Omega with those knee strikes. Chop into the corner of the ring. Kick to the knee. What's Kenny going for here? A flippin' pile driver there from Kenny Omega into the pin. 2. And Darby kicks out before the count of 3. What a move. Maybe taking some inspiration from one of his friends there, Adam Cole, who is in the next... He's also in this Eliminator tournament. Maybe we could see Kenny and Adam Cole fight off at some point in this tournament. They are on complete opposite ends of the brackets though, so the only way they would be able to see each other is if both men make the finals. Is it likely? Who knows? Both men in their own right, incredible wrestlers. But everyone in this tournament is an incredible wrestler, so, you know, it's not that easy just to say. But Kenny now, throwing Darby into the corner yet again. And, oh, going for the Hurricanrana, but Darby holds onto the ropes there and avoids it. Clothesline from the top rope. And a kick to the back of Kenny Omega now. Darby with the stomps as well, trying to fight his way back into this. You know, he's been on the defensive for a while, trying to avoid all of the moves. And Kenny! My God, what a V-trigger from Kenny Omega. Into the pin, 1. And just a count of 1. Darby's relentless in this one. He does not stay down. He is kicking out of everything in another V-trigger. No matter what you do, Kenny will find a way to drive his knee into your face. And he has done that over and over again in this matchup against Darby Allin. Atomic drop by Darby Allin into a leg drop to the midsection. Darby going up top, maybe going for the coffin drop. Going for a big splash, but Kenny managing to roll out of the way of that one anyway. Throwing Darby across the ring now and into a swing blade. Kenny going up to the top now. What's he going for? He's throwing it up. He's getting ready for something big yet. Turn around. And a giant Phoenix splash from Kenny Omega straight into the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Darby not staying down. He keeps on getting up. Can he fight his way back into this one? Giant chops from Kenny. Darby rolls out of the way and into a schoolboy. Small package from Darby Allin, but yeah, he might be setting up Darby. No, Darby going in for the pin instead. 1. Just a 1 count though. Kenny managing to kick out with that one quite easily. Darby's getting a bit frustrated now. He doesn't know what he needs to do to keep Kenny Omega down. But he is going to the outside of the ring here. He must have changed his mind as he's seen Kenny get back up to his feet. Double axe handle from Kenny Omega. He's feeling it right now. And a jumping knee strike from Kenny Omega that time to the head of Darby Allin. Kenny now trying to go for something, but Darby with the reversals, elbows to the face, grabbing Omega from behind, taking him down, and quickly getting Kenny back up to his feet. Clothesline, and Kenny with the elbow to the back of the head. Another double axe handle, and Kenny looks like he might want to try and finish this one here. He's getting him up for the one-winged angel and plants Darby Allin down. No one kicks out of the one-winged angel, and it's a 3 count. Kenny Omega gets the pinfall victory in this one and advances in this Eliminator tournament. Huge win for Kenny Omega. But now it is time for the main event match, the Fatal 4-Way match to decide the first ever AEW Women's Champion. That's coming up next.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. It is for the Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Area 51. Correct. Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight. So this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books. And that's really saying something. To see if she can keep it going here tonight.
Here comes a true superstar.
crown a new champion. That's right. Well, we're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
And from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida,
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the vacant championship, which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars as our next champion. It's about time, if you ask me.
and from Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Ross.
Here we go, guys. We're going to finally have a champion after this one. And you have to imagine these superstars are feeling the pressure here. You don't come into a match of this magnitude without feeling it at least a little bit. Remember, folks,
So here we are in this one, a massive main event to headline just the second match, well, the second ever AEW Dynamite show, and it's a fatal four-way match to decide the first ever women's champion. So 4 huge competitors in this one: Chris Statlander, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Jade Cargill, and Thunder Rosa. But only one woman can walk away as AEW champion. Who is it going to be in this one? All 4 women, of course, will want to be the first ever AEW Women's Champion, so, you know, don't expect any of them to go easy on each other here. Right now, Jade Cargill targeting Thunder Rosa as Chris Statlander is going after Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. That seems to be the split here right now. Or maybe not, I spoke too soon. Chris trying to go after Jade Cargill. And it looks like they've switched around. Chris and Jade going at it as Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa going after each other instead now. Okay, so Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa, the rivalry that never ends, is continuing here in this universe mode. As Chris looking for a weapon under the ring, maybe? It looks like she's changing her mind, but she has Jade Cargill and slamming her down with a German suplex on the outside of the ring. Huge move from Chris Statlander on the outside. Throwing Jade into the steel steps. And she's making her way back inside the ring where Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker are still going at it. And she's picked Thunder Rosa up and just slamming her down. Both Jade and Chris Statlander are the powerhouses of the women's division here in AEW. And it's interesting to see the mix of styles in this matchup. With Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker also being involved here. But the women are spreading out. Britt Baker with a scoop slam to Jade Cargill. Chris getting back in the ring. What's she going for here? A scissor kick. And that just knocked down Britt Baker there. Throwing Britt across the ring. And Thunder Rosa. But look at the strength of Chris Statlander lifting Dr. Britt Baker up. I was just about to say, look at Thunder Rosa just taunting whilst Chris has Britt Baker up. Maybe she wasted a bit too much time because Jade managing to get back in the ring and take Thunder Rosa down. But Britt Baker is down on the outside of the ring right now. That giant press slam from Chris really took her out of this match. And look at the strength of Chris Statlander. Unbelievable. Lifting Jade Cargill up for that long for a suplex. All the blood must have rushed to Jade's head there. But Britt making her way back into this matchup. And trying to go after Chris Statlander as Thunder Rosa is going after Jade Cargill in the other corner of the ring. And, oh, Thunder Rosa arm drag to Chris as Jade rolls to the outside of the ring. You can really see the different matchups appearing in this one. But maybe Chris trying to take advantage of Thunder's big move there against Britt. Who knows? But she catches Chris off the rope, spin around, head scissors, takedown on Chris Statlander, and Chris is rolling at the outside of the ring now. Now it's only Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker left in the ring, but Jade has just made her way back as Thunder Plant is taking out everyone right now. She took out Chris, she's just taken out Britt Baker, now going after Jade Cargill and took her out as well. But turns around into a fisherman suplex from Britt Baker, and now Thunder rolling out the ring as Jade going in for the first pinfall attempt of this matchup. And it looks like Chris breaks that one up by sliding back inside the ring. But everyone is starting to be feeling the fatigue of this one. A fast-paced fatal 4-way matchup. You can't turn your back for a second because someone else is going to be there ready to take advantage. As Chris with a giant knee to the head of Jade. Going after Britt Baker now. Punches from Chris. Kicks. Maybe trying to go for a suplex again as Thunder Rosa as Jade Cargill slamming it down to the mat. Chris with another giant suplex attempt to Britt Baker. If she can get out of this, doesn't look like it. Slamming her down. Britt is down yet again. Britt hasn't really been able to do too much in this matchup so far. But Jade trying to fight both Chris and Thunder Rosa at the same time. That does not work as both women change their attention back. Punches from everyone involved right now. No one taking the advantage. Everyone getting a bit messy right here. Chris with a giant powerbomb to Jade Cargill though, and Thunder Rosa with the kicks, the chop, Chris with the chop back. Two women remaining in the match right now, inside the ring. And a package pile driver from Chris to Thunder Rosa. And Britt Baker now also getting back in the ring, but she was taunted up. Her mistake there. She gets thrown to the outside. Chris going to the top rope, punching Britt Baker down, asking Thunder Rosa to get up to her feet, and she does. Going in for a dive and shoulder tackle on Britt Baker, who makes her way back inside the ring just to get taken out. Jade getting back into this one, and Chris slamming the heads of Jade and Thunder together. It's so hard to keep up with all the action going on in this one, as the four women are battling it out here. Everyone wants to be women's champion. Thunder Rosa with the kicks, but gets reversed. Jade with the back suplex. Electric chair drop from Chris Statlander to Thunder Rosa. Jade Cargill going for a pump paddle slam. Wow, what a move. As Chris going for a moonsault, but it's reversed by Thunder Rosa. She manages to roll out of the way of it. Britt going to the outside yet again. A knee strike from Chris Statlander, sending Jade rolling to the outside. And Chris and Thunder Rosa are the remaining people left inside the ring right now. We are down to two here. Can one of them take advantage while the other two are down on the outside of the ring? Thunder looking to do so. Chris with the leg sweep there. Thunder and Chris still the only people in the match right now. Chris going for another package pile driver to Thunder Rosa. Going in for the pin. Is that going to be all it is? No. Britt Baker right there, just in time to break up the pinfall. If Chris was maybe 5 seconds sooner, she might have got the win right there. Now all four women back in the match. And a big kick from Jade Cargill to Thunder Rosa. That could be it. 2 count. And Britt Baker breaks it up. At the last possible second, Jade Cargill was 1 count away from being the first ever women's champion here in the AEW Universe mode. Chris trying to send Rosa on the outside of the ring. Doesn't quite work, but that time it does. Just a shoulder barge. As Britt trying to target the legs of Jade Cargill, trying to keep it down. It looks like it's working. Jade holding that knee. As Chris trying to send Britt into the corner, does not quite work. Britt with the suplex attempt. Knee to the head though from Chris. And all four women back in this one. Strike fest. Britt sent it outside of the ring by Jade Cargill. Thunder Rosa, what is she going for here? Spinning all the way around. Chris down on the mat now. Jade on the outside, targeting Britt Baker. She wants to stay on the outside, going after Britt. I wonder if she realizes she can't win if she stays on the outside though. She's got to get Britt in the ring if she's trying to pin Britt, which is what it looks like she's trying to do. And Jade sent into the corner post from Britt Baker. Whilst in the ring, a scissor kick from Chris Statlander to Thunder Rosa. Jade and Britt Baker on the outside, more interested in fighting each other than trying to win the match on the inside of the ring. I wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. As Chris now, signaling for something, going for that package pile driver yet again. Got Thunder Rosa up, and down she goes head first. Jade and Britt, too focused on each other on the outside of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Britt Baker is out on the outside. Jade Cargill gets back in the ring, but it's too late. Chris Statlander is the first ever women's champion. And I have news that right now it has just been signed for the next episode of AEW Dark. A huge main event tag team match between the Jurassic Express and the Young Bucks. And that is going to be the main event of next episode. But for now, we'll end it there with Chris Statlander, the first ever AEW Women's Champion. Congratulations to her. If you enjoyed this episode, please like it up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And other than that, I will see you next time.